Hello everyone, I'm Kenneth Zhang from Fusion Server Business, Huawei Computing Product Line. First of all, I'm glad to be with you at HC 2020. Due to the pandemic, we meet each other online this year. We can still discuss digital transformation of industry and opportunities with our friends from the ICT industry. Today, the topic of my presentation is working together to drive new value. We hope to work and innovate with all of you to generate new value across industries. We are embracing the fourth industry revolution powered by intelligent technologies such as AI, IoT, 5G, and bioengineering, which are transforming every facet of human society. Industries are using intelligent technologies and applications. Particularly in 2020, we see faster digital intelligent transformation. Cloud computing and internet are developing rapidly, making remote education, remote office, and conference pervasive. More affairs can be handled online, ranging from enterprise operations to personal affairs. With popularization of big data and AI, connectivity and computing technologies will promote digital transformation of industries. We will see a world where all things can sense, all things are connected, and all things are intelligent. With popularization of 5G, AI, and cloud, the data volume is growing exponentially, especially unstructured data. For example, data volume grows by 40 times as the video evolves from 1080p to 4K and 8K, and by over 6 times from 4K to 4K VR. In 2020, 80% of the new data is unstructured data, but most of it is not effectively utilized. For example, in the internal IT system of Huawei, there are more than 1,290 application modules and two types of data, transactional data and analytical data. The volume of the transactional data is about 10 petabytes, supporting companies' main business transactional flows. Analytical data is about 40 petabytes and grows by 1 petabyte per month. Another example is data explosion in Shenzhen. More than 2 million cameras are deployed, which generates 80 petabytes of data per day, stored for 30 days on average. A longer data storage period like 90 days might be required in the future. However, the growing data is not effectively used. Statistics show that less than 10% of data is used and less than 2% is stored. The value of data is untapped. To unlock the potential of data and drive new value, we need to offer massive computing power. Therefore, the demand for computing power will grow exponentially in the future, and the computing solutions will be constantly improved. Data centers will become larger and computing will be pervasive. To tap the value of the fast-growing data volume in this digital age, digital transformation of traditional computing hardware is a must, which help shatter bottlenecks, improve OM efficiency, and reduce power consumption. The boundary between traditional data centers and computing hardware will be broken. First, we need to shatter computing bottlenecks. Server performance used to rely on CPUs. The CPU determines hardware performance but fails to meet the computing power requirements of different loads, so resource allocation is unbalanced and costs increase. Second, we need to improve OM efficiency. The OPEX of manual OM is high. For a data center with 10,000 servers, it will take a team 1 week to complete only material inventorying. But the team still fails to obtain device status information in real time. The software upgrade and system OM require more OM resources and higher costs, which limit large-scale deployment of computing power. Third, computing devices are power-intensive. A device with higher computing power consumes more energy. If the power consumption of traditional computing hardware continues to grow, the power costs of devices remain high, and a large number of resources are consumed. in the equipment room, such as power distribution and cooling. Therefore, traditional hardware and data centers need to be reconstructed with intelligent technologies. We hope to improve single-node computing power and increase the computing power deployment density with optimized hardware architecture and engineering capabilities. We will streamline the Level 1, Level 2 linkage of data centers and adopt intelligent technologies for convenient OM. We will shelter the boundary between data centers and the traditional hardware and build intelligent hardware and data centers. The server R&D of Huawei was established in 2002 and has been innovating to address challenges. Being customer-centric, we are building a better computing platform. As the connectivity-based world is evolving to a computing-based one, we adopt intelligent acceleration technologies to advance computing power and improve performance. First, we keep pace with Intel by making our next-generation servers run on the latest Intel processor. Second, the tiered storage technology and storage accelerator module are used to improve system boot by 3 times. Storage acceleration boosts the data rate and write IOPS by 66%. Third, in virtualization and cloud scenarios, the intelligent NICs leverage offload technologies to free up to 15% processor resources. Fourth, we support a flexible expansion of heterogeneous accelerator modules. For example, a 2-socket server with 7 Atlas 300 accelerator cards supports 560-channel video analytics in real time, improving computing power by more than 50 times. The ever-growing data center poses huge challenges on OM. The efficient and cost-effective OM has become top concerns of customers. Huawei is also making constant efforts to address this pain point. Huawei delivers 5 intelligent management features for hardware assets, software versions, fault and system-level energy efficiency, which improve OM efficiency and reduce costs based on full server lifecycle. For example, the intelligent OM technology integrates AI algorithms to predict a fault 7 to 30 days before it occurs, and even isolate network faults in the future. We improve network saving at 3 levels, covering the single node, cabinet, and data center. The Level 1 and Level 2 of the equipment room can be linked to maximize the total energy efficiency ratio. These intelligent features are increasingly deployed in data centers. We hope they can continuously help customers improve OM efficiency and device deployment density. Huawei has also been committed to the long-term and stable collaboration with industry partners. This slide shows collaboration between Huawei and partners. The partners of Huawei Fusion Server Pro intelligent servers cover hardware and software of all modules, including the processor, component, OS, basic software, and application software. Through R&D investment and extensive cooperation, Huawei has built faster, stronger, and smarter x86-based servers, jointly advancing the computing industry and empower industry digital transformation. Every year, when Intel launches the latest processor, Huawei will launch the next generation server running on that Intel technology. This partnership has lasted for 20 years and will continue in the future. The mainstream products are the Fusion Server Pro V5 series. All V5 series servers are equipped with Intel Cascade Lake Refresh and the latest Optane persistent memory. On June 19th, Huawei launched the Fusion Server Pro 2488H V6, a full 4K server running on the 3rd Gen Intel Copper Lake. By end of this year, Huawei is expected to launch other V6 models. Huawei also work with software partners to promote innovation and offer diversified solutions. For example, back to July 2012, Huawei became the first global technical partner of SAP in China. Over the past 8 years, Huawei has partnered with SAP to build the industry-leading SAP HANA solutions. This year, Fusion Server Pro V6 has passed the SAP Appliance certification. Huawei VMware vSAN Ready nodes with all-flash storage and hybrid storage series, including 2-socket and 4-socket servers, feature hyper-convergency and flexible scalability. Looking ahead, Huawei will join hands with partners to innovate and provide a faster, stronger, and smarter computing platform. Today, Huawei will also present to you one of its latest products. Please watch our video. It's my great honor to announce that Huawei launches a Fusion Server Pro 2488H V6, the next generation intelligent server. It's a 2U 4-socket intelligent server powered by the latest 3rd Intel Gen Xeon scalable processor. It's ideal for cloud computing, virtualization, HPC, databases, and AI. It provides higher general purpose AI computing power and larger memory. It supports 4 3rd Intel Gen Xeon scalable processors, each with up to 250 watts and 112 cores, providing super general-purpose computing power. It also supports Intel's latest Optane PM200 series and provides 48 slots for up to 18 TB memory capacity. It also offers powerful AI computing for inference and training with up to 560 flops computing power. Thanks to this ultimate performance, Huawei Fusion Server Pro 2488H V6 is a next-generation intelligent server for industrial digital transformation. That's all for my presentation today. Huawei is looking forward to working with global customers and partners. Fusion Server Pro brings innovative technologies, products, and solutions, and the ecosystem plus collaboration concept. We will work together to drive new value. Thank you.